Welcome, my students. Settle down, settle down. Now, today we'll venture into a deep understanding of our time, the year 1742 in Northampton, Massachusetts, and the profound changes shaping our land. You see, our American culture, it's like a great river, fed by many streams. Streams of people, ideas flowing across the mighty Atlantic. Take, for instance, the Dutch, the Germans, the Scots-Irish, each bringing their own beliefs, their crafts, their ways of farming and trading. This rich blend, it's what's making our culture here in America so diverse, so vibrant. But let's delve deeper into the heart of our spiritual life. The Great Awakening, it's not just a revival of faith, it's a revolution of thought. Jonathan Edwards, a man of our own town, his sermons stir the soul, challenge the mind. He, along with others like George Whitefield, they're not just preaching, they're awakening a new way to experience faith, more personal, more emotional. It's creating what we call the new lights and old lights, a divide in how we understand our relationship with God. This isn't just about religion, it's about how we see the world, how we understand our place in it. This period, the First Great Awakening, marks a profound shift in our religious landscape. It's not merely a revival of faith, but a revolution in how we perceive and practice our beliefs. Preachers like Jonathan Edwards in New England and George Whitefield, who traveled across the colonies, brought new energy and a fervent spirit to our religious life. Their sermons, filled with emotion and a call for personal salvation, deeply resonated with many of us. This awakening in our religious life parallels our political aspirations. As we experience a newfound spiritual independence, questioning traditional church doctrines and practices, we also begin to question the political doctrines imposed upon us by Britain. The First Great Awakening emphasizes a personal connection to God, bypassing the traditional Anglican clergy. This idea of personal revelation and questioning authority seeps into our political consciousness. The impact of this awakening on our society is profound. It fosters a sense of community among us colonists as we gather in large numbers, sometimes in fields, to hear these charismatic preachers. It breaks down the rigid religious hierarchies and promotes a more egalitarian approach to worship. This democratization of religion, where one's status and education do not dictate one's ability to connect with the divine, mirrors our growing discontent with a political system where our voices are not equally heard. Moreover, the diversity in religious beliefs and practices that emerge from this awakening contributes to a culture of tolerance and intellectual curiosity. It encourages us to think, to question, and to debate, skills that are essential as we navigate the complex political landscape of our relationship with Britain. Thus, the First Great Awakening is more than a religious revival. It is a catalyst for change in our society. It awakens in us a sense of individual liberty and the courage to question authority, be it in the church or the state. This awakening, both spiritual and political, is a crucial step in our journey towards independence and self-governance. And then there's the influence from across the sea. The Enlightenment, ideas about reason, about individual rights. These are seeping into our conversations, into our pulpits even. Men like John Locke, they speak of life, liberty, property. These ideas, they're reshaping how we view ourselves, not just as subjects of a distant crown, but as individuals with rights and responsibilities. Now, look at how we are living, how we are governing ourselves. It's becoming more English, yes, but it's also uniquely American. Our towns, our assemblies, they're starting to mirror English political models, but with our own twist. We're trading not just goods, but ideas with other colonies, creating a web of shared experiences, shared aspirations. This Anglicization, it's not just about adopting English ways, it's about adapting them to our needs, our circumstances. Consider the trial of John Peter Zenger. a simple printer, yet his trial becomes a cornerstone of what we now hold dear, the freedom of the press. It's a sign of how we're beginning to challenge, to question authority, to demand rights that we believe are inherently ours. So, as you see, our culture here in America, it's a tapestry, woven from many threads, religious, intellectual, political. Each thread strung on its own, but together, creating something new, something strong, something uniquely American. Any questions, my young scholars? Let's discuss, let's explore these ideas further, for in understanding our past, we shape our future.